Hey y'all. So, oh,
Once at the green, not in between.
shut up. So,
You said don't lock the door. Get rid of that pregnant thing.
yeah. So,
Oh,
y'all, my eyes look crazy. I got my glasses on. Anyway, we're on our way to, I think, Rite Aid, right?
yeah.
Rite Aid Pharmacy to get our, well, I'm going to get mine, my booster shot. Because in about 15 days, 15 or 14 days, we will be going on our cruise. And I need to get my booster shot. Well, we both need it. But, he's not going until Friday to get his. But I want to get it over with, so I'm going today to get mine. That is a requirement from Norwegian Cruise Line that
You check to make sure?
everybody, yes, everybody has to get a booster shot before, at least 48 hours before the trip. So I got a lot of stuff to do next week because, as y'all know, I've been telling y'all that my daughter is having a baby shower next Saturday. So we got a lot of running around to do. Huh? We have a lot of running around to do, so I just want to get it over with, y'all. So it needs to be done. I don't want to wait to the last minute. It has to be done, like I said, 48 hours before we board the ship. So yeah, so I'm going to get it done now. So yeah, I look crazy. Like my eyes look crazy. I can't wait to put my eyelashes back. I can't stand it. Anyway, say hi, babe. All right, so we're off.
before I start, because we're going to come back here and get our shot.
So we had to drive here just to be told that we need an appointment. Now, when we went online to Rite Aid's website, we looked for a appointment where you can make an appointment, and it said online, mind you, it said that you don't need an appointment. You do walk-ins for COVID shots. You have to make an appointment. For booster, you can walk in. That's what it said. I understand that, but I went on their website. I went on the website to hear.
You went on, listen to me, you went on Rite Aid's website, but Rite Aid don't run the stores. Management, they run their stores differently, man.
I understand that. I understand the whole thing. But if that's the case, then they should put it on their website for that particular store.
They probably don't know.
See,
RiteAid.com.
Anyway,
probably don't know that they do that. Like at the depots. All depots are ran different.
Okay.
They don't run the same.
All right. The point is, when I went online, because I had to get a boost. I mean, I had to get a shot for me and my sisters to go on our girls trip, right? So when we did it, we filled out the application online, made an appointment, and that was that. But this time I went to do the same thing. When I went to the application thing, I went to fill it out, and it said for COVID-19 shot, you have to have an appointment. To get a booster shot, you do not need an appointment. You do a walk-in.
Caution.
So,
move with restricted access.
When I tried to call this particular Rite Aid, nobody's answering the phone. So we wound up calling the main office to Rite Aid, right? They asked us for the number to this particular Rite Aid so they can call it up and check to see if they do booster. They put us on hold, and when he came back, he said, yes, they do booster shots. You don't need an appointment. You just walk in.
And I call the CDC.
So, and this is the thing, because it's a booster. That's why I said we drove here. I wouldn't have drove all the way here for nothing. I told it said, the man spoke to us on the phone. He said, he called the main store. He called the store. He said, you do not need an appointment for a booster shot. Now, if you're going to get your first shot or your second shot of COVID, you need an appointment. But if you're going for the booster, it's a walk-in. Anybody can walk in for a booster. So when I found out when he said to us, now we just spoke to him not too long ago. When we spoke to him, he said you do not need an appointment for the booster shot. It's a walk-in. So we walked in, and they're going to tell us we need an appointment. How we need an appointment? It just said for all places giving booster shots, it's a walk-in. I don't know why you only need a walk-in for a booster, but that's the thing. For a booster shot, you don't need an appointment. For the first shot and the second shot, you need an appointment, but for the booster, you don't. And then I'm gonna say it, the bitch had an attitude. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you got it, And so, not trying. She was really getting me mad because she's not trying to hear what we're saying. She's just trying to talk over us and stuff like that. And it was pissing me the fuck off because we had to drive here. And I told her, there's no way in hell we would have drove there if we didn't think we could get the shot today. Because we made an appointment for the first shot and the second shot that we had. And we always check first, because who wants to go out of their way and driving all over the place for nothing. So we always check. And not only did we check online, we spoke to somebody and they told us for the booster you don't need an appointment. Now, anyway, y'all, I'm pissed. Where are we going right now? Oh, you gotta go to Williamsburg. We gotta go to the Apple store.
There's no reason to be pissed. We have time.
No, we have time. I'm pissed because, that's time wasted, is what I'm saying. And then her attitude.
And that's why I grabbed him and said, come on, because I don't want us to go get no cursing and shouting at her, and we got to come back to get our shot anyway. So I just said, all right.
Yeah, but she don't. She's not the one to give the shot. And even if she was, I would have told the blonde head girl, because the blonde head girl, the blonde head lady is the one that gave us the shot last time. So I would.
She is the one.
Yeah. So I wouldn't have got a shot from blackheads anyway. So, you know,
Yeah,
and I shouldn't say that because I'm black.
But she just.
But
had
her
a bad
attitude was so fucked up. It was so messed up.
Like she wasn't even trying
And
to
she wasn't
help
even.
explain.
She wasn't even looking at us. She was just
Cool with it.
cold with had her back turned to
like we
us,
did something
rolling her
else.
eyes and shit like that. Like, if you don't like your job,
Quit.
the fuck. Anyway, y'all. Ooh, pizza. Anyway, y'all. I'm gonna go.
3 days later.
How y'all doing today? Let me see. Did he leave? Okay. Yeah, he's just coming out. I caught him just in time. So I'm on my way to get my booster shot. Oh. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I'm so pissed. Hold it. Whew. Okay. Yeah. I look crazy. Eyebrows not done. Eyelashes not on. I was up.
She's freelancing.
Shut up. I was up all night. Didn't get no sleep. Slept on the couch. And I know a lot of y'all probably thinking, ooh, her and her husband had an argument and she slept on the couch. No, that's not what happened.
Throughout the room.
No, that's not what happened. I don't get thrown nowhere, son. I do the throwing out.
Yeah.
But we don't never have to resort to stuff like that.
Nah, we never did that.
And all the years that we've been together, we've never had a situation to where he had to leave the room or I had to leave the room. What happened was,
Nah, I was going to say that.
so
Don't win.
What had happened was, the floors in my bedroom are old. We're on the first floor in my building. So the basement is right up under us. And there's a laundromat and stuff like that. But the floors are so old and thin and needs to be fixed that, you know, whatever is going on, you can hear everything in the basement. Like when we're asleep, we can hear people talking down there and stuff like that. It to the point where it's even waking us up in the middle of the night. But what happened was, there's two people that lives on the first floor next door to us. There's two people live next door to us, and they're chain smokers, and they go in the basement to smoke. And and when I tell you they smoke, like when I say chain smoke, they chain smoke. Like they'll smoke a cigarette, come upstairs, get another one, go back downstairs and smoke again, go upstairs, get another cigarette, go back down. This is how they do it. And they were smoking And all day yesterday and all day before, I was smelling smoke all through my bedroom, because my bedroom is directly above where the laundromat is, where they go. And I kept smelling smoke all night, cigarette smoke. And, you know, the first day I smelled it, my husband said he didn't smell anything. So I thought, you know, maybe I was bugging out, because I brought my daughter in the room and she said she didn't smell anything. So I said, I don't know, maybe I'm losing it. Like, what's going on with my, you know, with my senses? You know, I just thought I was wilding out, because I'm like, why am I the only one smelling this? And it wasn't just like I smelled it once or whatever. It was like all day long I was just smelling smoke all through my room. Cigarette smoke. Yeah. And so yesterday, it was the same thing. I not only was I smelling it, but I felt it. My throat was getting raspy. I felt it in my chest. And when my husband came home from work, I was like, yo, I don't know what's going on, but I keep smelling cigarette smoke. I said, I smell it all throughout this room. So he said, yeah. He said, I'm smelling it too. I said, oh, you smell it now? He said, yeah. He said, I didn't smell it the other day, but I smell it now. And that's what it was. The smoke, the cigarette smoke, they were smoking so much that the cigarette smoke had seeped up to the ceiling, into my floor, and into my bedroom. Like, when I tell y'all, when you walk in my bedroom, it smelled like me and my husband was smoking. Yeah, it's snowing. It's actually snowing. And so last night, like, my husband, he sleeps with a CPAP machine. So, you know, he had fresh flowing air all night with the mask on. But I'm smelling this stuff in my sleep, and all I keep doing is clearing my throat. And I told my husband, he didn't want me to sleep in the living room. He kept saying, maybe if I do this, maybe if I do that. He sprayed Lysol in the room. He lit an incense. He put the fan on in the room. Nothing was getting that cigarette smell out of the room. It was so strong. So I told him, I said, for it to still be that strong, it must be in the sheets, in the blanket, in the curtains. It's got to be, you know, when people smoke, it gets in the linen and stuff like that. That's the reason why people don't like people smoking in their house, because it attaches itself, and it's such a strong odor that it stays with you. Like, you literally, if it gets in your couch, you would literally have to have somebody. Yeah, you would still have to have somebody come over professionally and clean your couch and stuff like that. So I had to sleep in the living room, because I told my husband, I said, listen, you got clean flowing air, you know, going to you. I would have to be up all night sleeping in that crap. So I got up and I went and slept in the living room. But the thing is, I wound up getting acid reflux, because that smoke had got down in my chest and stuff like that, and irritated my throat and all that. And I wound up sitting up all night with acid reflux. And I was all night long. So my husband went and signed, and he went and...
That's one of the cigarettes.
Yeah. So last night, this morning, my husband got up and he put signs all up in the hallway and stuff. No smoking in the hallway, no smoking in the basement. Now, I don't know if anybody's going to listen.
Well, they do. They keep the door locked now.
Well, to be honest, it's there's only 2 black families in the building. My family and one other black family. So the rest is white, and those are the ones that's doing the smoking. And it's crazy.
They're the only 2 that go down there and smoke. It's just them 2.
Yeah.
If you notice, the first floor, we come out of the house, our house, the hallway smell like smoke.
Yeah.
Because they come in and out all day long. I don't even think other people in the building smoke.
Now, the smoke is not in the rest of the house. It's just in my room, because that's where the basement is. That's where...
Right under us.
Yes, right up under our bedroom.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, when you walk in my bedroom, all you smell is cigarette smoke. Like literally, as if me and my husband was sitting in our room smoking. Now, me nor my husband smoke. Never have, never smoked. Not cigarettes, no weed, nothing like that. We don't smoke.
I smoke boots.
So,
Hers. Yeah, I know what that means.
I ain't messing with him today. I'm too tired. I'm too tired.
I'm wide awake.
Yeah, you wide
Days.
awake. And then on top of me being tired, y'all see my eyes. On top of me being tired, we're on our way to get our booster shot, and then after that, we gotta go get champagne because tomorrow is my baby's baby shower. So we gotta get champagne, and we gotta get buckets to put the champagne in. So we gotta go to Dollar Tree, and then I gotta come home and I gotta make parfaits. And tomorrow I have to make baked macaroni and I have to make collard greens. Now the rest of the food is being catered, but I said I would make extra 2 trays of, you know, 1 baked macaroni, 1, you know, big thing of collard greens, just to have extra. But I gotta do that. I gotta do the parfaits. I gotta make the gift bags for everybody that brings a gift. You know, because I highly believe in thanking people when they come and they bring gifts and they show their love. You know, I appreciate that, and I like to show my love back to say thank you for coming and showing up, because you know they don't have to come, they don't have to bring gifts, but they do. They show up and they bring gifts. Then I think it's only appropriate to give them a gift, a thank you gift. So once I go home, I gotta start filling up these thank you gifts. The parfaits, the parfaits have to be done today because they gotta sit in the refrigerator and harden and get cool. But the baked macaroni, I don't have to worry about until tomorrow. The collard greens I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna do those today, but later on tonight. And then this way tomorrow,
road with restricted access.
This way tomorrow I just have to heat it up. But anyway, we get ready to go in here, y'all, and get this stuff done. Y'all, when I tell you all night, you know, I was feeling like I had to throw up because of that smoke, that cigarette smoke was still sitting in my chest and stuff like that. All night I was feeling nauseous, feeling like I gotta throw up and stuff. Something gotta be done. When I get home, I'm gonna have to take my sheets off the bed, and I'm gonna have to wash my sheets and my blankets, because this is crazy. And you know that's crazy to be smoking that much to where it's coming up in other people's apartment. Anyway, y'all, gotta go.
I have an appointment for a booster shot, 12 o'clock.